Good morning. My name is Alex DeNoble. I'm a professor of entrepreneurship at San Diego State University and the director of our university's Lavin Entrepreneurship Center. I also serve on the board of directors of ICSB and was a past president of the United States Association for Small Business and Entrepreneurship. As you can tell, today's discussions are focused on the role of entrepreneurship educators and researchers with respect to the UN's sustainability and development goals. These are lofty goals. These are the type of goals that are going to require the participation of many different sectors of our economy. We're going to need doctors, we're going to need engineers, we're going to need scientists, we're going to need artists and musicians and anthropologists. All can contribute in their own unique ways to helping the UN achieve these goals by 2030. What I want to talk about in my time allotted to me is the role of the entrepreneurship educator and the researcher, okay? In entrepreneurship education, as you just heard, we are in the business of preparing the next generation of entrepreneurs. And as researchers, we strive to deepen our understanding of entrepreneurs and the entrepreneurial process. It is no secret that there's a link between entrepreneurial activity and economic development in local, regional, and national economies. Clearly, the more entrepreneurship educators we have, or the more entrepreneurs, the higher the economic development within communities. So as entrepreneurship educators, through cutting-edge curriculum design and course design and experiential exercises, we are focused on how do we prepare those entrepreneurs of the future. Three things that underlie our design and curriculum design would be developing a creative and growth-oriented mindset. And what we want are students to envision beyond their current circumstances. A growth-oriented mindset enables our students to think about bigger opportunities, bigger challenges that they can foster for themselves and for their communities around them. In addition, our curriculum design is focused on developing entrepreneurial competencies and skill sets to enact those visions. And so as researchers and our community, we're gradually coalescing around what are those skill sets and competencies that we need to develop through our programs. Think about opportunity recognition, opportunity analysis, business model design, how to get things done when you have limited resources, managing uncertainty and risk. These are the different kinds of competencies that underlie how we approach entrepreneurship curriculum and what we're trying to do with our students. But most of all, we want them to be problem solvers. We want them to be able to deepen their understanding of the kinds of problems articulated through the sustainability and development goals. We want to train them to work on effective solutions that can cut across entire communities. That's what we're trying to do in entrepreneurship. And if we're successful, we're going to infuse in these different regional economies change makers, difference makers, the kinds of people that we're going to look to affect the kinds of change espoused through the sustainability and development goals. Thank you.